Okay, we're live. How are you guys doing today? Pretty good. I was reading a little bit of the chat. I had to say goodbye to Kim because Kim went to see Deadpool, and because she doesn't want to watch the Microsoft conference at all. We're okay. We're good. Yeah, we're good with. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Good to see all you guys and gals. Got to be careful not to miss anybody these days. Let's have a see. Some of these comments are absolutely amazing. We're all getting really excited about Sea of Thieves DLC. Here's to Microsoft today. And I just want to say something right off the bat is that I like Microsoft. I like the Xbox. But we want more. I definitely need more games on there. As I've said, there's more controllers available for the Xbox One X than there is games. And that's the big problem. So I'm going in with an open mind today, and I'm kind of excited that they're going to show a few more third parties and more exclusives and more of everything. They need a little bit more of everything going on today. So I'll ask you guys and gals, what do you think? Are you excited about this conference? I am. I'm going in like EA. I'm kind of going, okay, let's see what they have to show. And they have to bring the guns. They have to bring something, right? The Cyberpunk reveal, somebody says down below. Guardian Dander. Yeah, absolutely. That is something I would really, really like to see. DM says Dynamite Ducks 2 is coming to Xbox. That would be insane. That would never happen. But you never know. You know what? Microsoft is so crazy they would do something like that with Sega. It would be ridiculous. Somebody says, Just Bogaloo says that can't be worse than EA. Yeah, like, whoa. EA was really just a flat conference. It just had no sparks of excitement at all. There was nothing going on. I was like, oh my god, yes, this is the greatest thing ever. I was so kind of let down, and when we got to that mobile game, the Command and Conquer mobile game, I just kind of checked out mentally. I was just like, I'm done. I'm kind of done. Leo Moon says, here's hoping we finally get to see BF5 gameplay, some actual Battlefield gameplay for sure. Because, yeah, yesterday we just saw some, well, they did show some stuff of tanks going through buildings and stuff like that. I kind of thought that was kind of interesting. It's not a game I would play for me, because I just get annihilated. I get annihilated in those types of games, for sure. Stabbone in the chat. Hi, Johnny. Hey, back. How you doing? Steph Holmes. Loving the Cuphead tea, Johnny. You know, what's really great about this? My mom, if any of you watched the episode, I had my mom on, she came to stay with me for a week with my nephew, and she went off to the mall with my wife, Kim, and when she came back, she bought me this Cuphead shirt and this other Cuphead shirt. I was so... My mother's 70 years old and is still freaking cool with me. She's so amazing. I was just like, God damn it. I think Kim helped her, but still, it was really nice. It was really, really nice. Paul Adu, $5 super chat. Thank you. Could you imagine if Microsoft made the Xbox backwards compatible with a full Dreamcast library? That would be something else. That is such a pipe dream that will never happen, but I like your imagination. It's a lot of fun. Donald Barnard donates $2. I hope they announce Fable 4 for Xbox and PC. To be honest with you, this may sound really weird, is I don't love Fable, but I don't hate it. And it's such an Xbox kind of franchise that it just, as you know, we all know it went away years ago. I'd like to see a return. They need a kind of some exclusive games. I want to see a return to some things like Fable for them and all that. And especially doing Fable in 2018 could be really, really interesting type of thing. Just getting back to the chat. Disruptive Innovator, yay, Happy Custom Gamer makes this good. Thank you. I don't know what I can do with the conference, though. I don't know. I'm really... I just... show games and show a lot of exclusives and things like that, and a couple of surprises. I don't want any company to fail, because when every company does well, it's great competition for the other companies. So when Xbox does well, Sony has to step up their game. When Sony does well, Xbox has to step up their game. So it's good competition. I think we need that healthy sort of thing going on. So I'd really like to see Microsoft really step it up with this and really deliver an amazing E3 presentation. That would be amazing for sure. So what else? That's not Johnny. I'm Johnny, somebody says. Just arrived. Have I missed anything? That's from Dreeper95 in the chat. You haven't missed a thing. I think we still have, a little bit to go. I'll switch to the other view, let's have a see. We'll go to this view when we're ready. And then I also have this other view here. Whoops. And then back to that. So the thing is yeah, like I'm still grappling with the technology of streaming, so you'll have to, for this E3, I've already said it in my other one in EA, bear with me for the lower res presentation of the conference. And that's because this is the only thing this computer can do, but I'm in great negotiations with a friend of mine in Austria, and we're building a computer that will, rival God. So that's something to come in the future. Let's have a see. Joseph Albert says, "Hey Johnny, hey back. It's all about the ducks." Fabio Alves Show says, "It's all about ducks." Yes, that's good. That's funny you remember that. I'm always so blown away with people that remember things from the episodes like that. That's so cool. Tom Diamond 11 says, "I'm a dog." That's amazing. This dog's typing on the internet now. I mean, this is the greatest thing ever. 2018, we got dogs watching E3. But it's funny. I feel bad because I had to say goodbye to Kim. Kim yesterday went to a baby shower because I was doing this anyways. It was perfect timing. And today she's like, "Well, you're going to be watching the conferences, like." And we were planning to see Deadpool together. Deadpool 2. I really like Deadpool. And she's like, "I'm just going to go see it alone." And so she's left. She's off to go and do that today. Just reading the chat here. Darren Nolan says, "Will we see Shenmue 3? That is a curious question. I don't think we'll see. I think Shenmue 3 is coming out just for Sony, I do believe. So I don't think we'll see it on Xbox. Unless it's some completely crazy thing like that. That would, the more people that can play Shenmue, the better. Hey, Johnny, any predictions for Microsoft's conference? That's from Anthrax Bees. I think... Is it so easy? We've all been on the internet playing video games for so long that we can predict this stuff. Halo, Gears of War, it's so by the numbers now, and obviously we're going to see those, but I want to be surprised today. I want something other than another Halo or another like Gears of War game, and I like those games. I'm a huge Halo fan. I was until the last one or two or so, but I was a big Halo fan in the past, and the original Xbox. Loved the original Halo. It was unbelievable. In the chat, Alex Neggs says, "I'm going to miss you, Happy Console Gamer, as you ascend to PCs. Don't forget about us gamers." There's room for everything. There's room for consoles and PCs and all that stuff, and I think we can all work together really, really well. I think there's a good synergy of all things. That's for sure. Johnny Tron is back, and he says Halo 5 sort of rocks. Well, that's great. I thought it was okay. Yeah, for sure. I think I was getting a bit of Halo fatigue, and then I was like, oh wait, we're gonna get Destiny, and Destiny was kind of cool at first, and then I got into Destiny 2, and I was like, oh, it's a lot like Destiny 1, for sure. So, Devil May Cry 5. Chris Loveshack writes, I'm hearing pretty good rumors that it's going to be announced at E3 for sure. In fact, I can't talk about it, but in the weirdest way in the universe, I found out that Capcom is working on it 100% for sure. It's not like, it's not like secret in the sense of the way we could just figure that they would be doing something like that. Daniel Carriers in the chat says, "New Battletoads RPG." That would be crazy. That'd be crazy. What else we got here? Taigo Piera dos Santos Silva says Otagi 3. Oh yeah, that's an old series, isn't it? That'd be an unusual one to bring back for sure. What else we got here? Just having a look here. What time we got? Oh, still got 20 minutes. Are they doing anything over that? No. Nothing going on, so that's fine. Well, it's nice for you all to come in and hang out with me today. I'm really happy about it. This is something really new for me to do, and it's a whole new frontier of streaming. Well, for me personally, every other fucker in the world is doing it except for my ass. And I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. And then, as I say, we've had some troubling computer problems for sure. Stephen Holmes says, is Kim watching tonight too? Kim should be back for the Bethesda conference. Maybe I can convince her to watch it with me. I don't know. She's just kind of like, you just do your thing. She's not against it at all, but she's like, you do your thing. Vic Boss TV, hanging out with John. Hey, Vic. It's good to see you. Why are you not a mod? Just a second. I can't get to you fast enough. Oops. Let's try. Man, oh man, I can't open a browser to do this. I'm just trying to get you as a mod. Vic. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Retro Robbie is here. We got some great people moderating today. We got Retro Robbie. He's in the Vancouver area. We have Steel Angel Vicky from the UK. And we got my friend Chris from Scotland. And we got Vic Boss is finally a mod up in Mission. And I'm just going to say something about Vic Boss TV here. What's really interesting is he lives in Vancouver. And on Christmas Day a few years ago, I was going up to visit my aunt for Christmas. And he wrote to me, he's like, hey, I live in Mission 2 type of thing. You should drop by. And so on the way up to visit my aunt, I dropped by his place on Christmas Day just to say hi. It was like such an amazing, cool thing to do. It was really a lot of fun. And he's a really amazing guy. We've actually chatted since then. The BC Boys Retro Robbie, that's for sure. We got a lot of... Yeah, I've met some really great people through YouTube. And that was one of the unexpected things about YouTube. I didn't think I would meet so many awesome people, that's for sure. Isn't Chris also from the UK? Yes, he is. He's from Scotland. Absolutely. That's from Ninman58. Taigo Piera dos Santos Silva says, Otagi 3, Sega GT, and Sonic Adventure 3. You know, it's so funny you mentioned Sonic Adventure 3. I've been dreaming about that kind of game getting made. I would love a Sonic Adventure game again. I really would. Those are the games that really... I know it sounds weird. I like the original Sonic on the Genesis, but it was Sonic Adventure that kind of made me go, I really kind of like Sonic, for sure. Let's get back to the chat here. Let's try to read here. Johnny Parker, hey Johnny, I'm still furious about Skate not being announced yesterday. Well, maybe today or tomorrow, maybe at the Xbox conference, you know, like maybe they'll just do a big thing about that. Killpain8787, how about a Sonic Adventure, a remake? You know, a remaster of that game would be great, but I mean, would that really sell well? I think that's what Sega would think, would it really sell well? Ninman58 says, I live in Wales. Do you know where that is? I've been to Wales. I lived in Scotland, right? So, sorry, I lived in Yorkshire. I've been to Scotland as well. But me and my family went all over the place, everywhere back then. I mean, England's pretty small. Come over to Canada, then you'll see how big, you know, the world gets. You can, what is it? You can stick like how many of England in BC alone, where I live? It's crazy. So yeah, I'm going into this conference and I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm just going to see what they have to offer, and I'm keeping an open mind. And you know, I'm not somebody who just bashes something for the sake of it, like fuck Xbox, fuck Microsoft. I want to see really great games from them. I want to see that. That's what I want to play great games on every system, no matter what it is. That's a win for us all. That's kind of what I think. Death Metal Jim in the chat says, hey Johnny, favorite Dead Kennedy song? Mine's Holiday in Cambodia. Holiday in Cambodia is a really good one. Probably one of my favorites is Police Truck. And that was used in Tony Hawk, that's why I even love Tony Hawk even more. It was such a great thing. I love Frankenchrist and MTV Get Off the Air and a lot of songs like that from the Dead Kennedys. He's asking what some of my favorite songs Dead Kennedys are. All consoles for the win. I never mentioned this at all. I'll just mention it. If anybody does feel like donating, if you feel the need at all, please do it in the Steam Labs link down below. Because if you do the super chat, it all goes to YouTube. They take like 30% plus and all that. So yeah, we're feeding the bad guys in a way for sure. In the chat again, Blaster Master Ness, Sega support Xbox like the original version. Yeah, I'd like to see more support like that for sure. Byron Chandler, hi Johnny, I love your Cuphead shirt. Thank you. I love it too. I love Cuphead. It drives me crazy, but I think it's phenomenal, and I can't wait to see more of that franchise really take off in the future and get a few more sequels. Let's get caught up here. Tigers Pierres dos Santos Silva. Damn, I'm good today. Portugal Day. Today is Portugal Day. Happy Portugal Day to you, for sure. Ninman58. Just so you know, the UK is bigger than England. Yes. Yes. This person wants to debate Europe with me. It's too funny. You can have it. Billy Stolerger. God damn this chat. New Project Gotham racing game, maybe? Maybe. Drake Eckerd. Hey, Johnny, love your shows. I really enjoy your memories videos. Well, thank you so much. I'm really, as I said yesterday in the conference, and I'm going to say it again today, I'm really thrilled that you guys tune into the show and watch some of my episodes about memories and things like that. And I hope it evokes memories in yourself about great games in the past. And that's what I try to do with the show. That's what it's really aimed to do. It's meant to kind of make the audience think about their fun times and think about video gaming as a fun hobby. I know there's so much cynicism in the world. Everybody's so negative these days, and on social media there's so much negativity. I try to create a little bit of positivity if I can. You know, not always positive myself in life, especially with some of these conferences. Like EA yesterday was a little bit difficult for sure. Let's go back to the chat. Jay Blaze got into the Ease because of you, Johnny. Thanks. Wow, that's great. That's great for you that you get to play Ease. That's what's really wonderful about that. It's such a great series, and Ease 8 is coming on the Nintendo Switch in a couple of weeks, and it's really great so far. I'll just say that much for sure. Deltroy, Johnny, are you ranked in any of the Street Fighter 30th edition game? Am I in any rank? No, I've had very bad luck playing online. The lag is really intense, to say the least. If I could go back and change anything in my review, I would say that the online, because when I was playing the game to review it, the online wasn't up and running. Like, you couldn't connect to a match at all. So I would have liked to have changed that for sure. Did you play Curse of the Moon yet? This is Eagle H for. Have I played it? It's on the PS4. I need to play it. Ninman58 comes back. I just want you to stop calling the UK England. You know what? I totally am with you on that. For me, because I grew up in England, I just refer to the UK, Europe. I just call England. Well, I know it's Europe, but I refer just to England. I kind of do that. No offense. I hope I haven't offended you too much. Where in Yorkshire did you live? This is by Gav in the chat. Gav Namby Cooper. Oh God, where was it in Yorkshire? Where is it? Wakefield. Wakefield. It was Dewsbury Road. I lived. This is when I was like 7 years old, so this is a long time ago. Fabio Al's show says, I love Area 88 because of you. That's really cool. That's so interesting. How long we got? We got 10 minutes still to go. Area 88 is such a great manga. It's so great. I used to read that in 1988 like a crazy man. 1988, 89. Let's have a see here. Rusband Spears most hype conference. I'm looking forward to Sony. I'm looking forward to Nintendo. Every year, I'm looking forward to Nintendo. I'm shooting here, and I kind of get about here. But that's kind of the way it goes, isn't it? For sure. Somebody says in the chat, Wakey. Wakey meaning like Wakefield, yeah. Let's have a see. Sorry, the chats go by so quick here. Oh, here's a good one. Winged Goonie in the chat says, when do you think Elder Scrolls 6 will happen? I thought that was going to be last year. I thought, hey, look at this. I had my Gandalf hat ready to go for the Bethesda conference, and they didn't announce it. Are they going to announce it this year? I don't know. I have this hat here. I have all my props here for all these conferences, just in case crazy things happen. Cydia Gaming, thoughts on Fallout 76, Johnny? I don't really know what to think. I'm honestly, this is going to sound funny. A lot of people made speculation videos and done a lot of things. I'm just going to wait for them to announce it fully and to see everything. Then I can really make a proper judgment. Right now, I'm just kind of pulling straws on it. Retro Robbie says, doesn't feel like a real Fallout game. We'll wait and see. I'm not gonna pass judgment too much right now. Destro. I wonder if you're Destro from G.I. Joe. That's awesome. Thoughts on Kingdom Hearts? Thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3 getting a release date? Also, do you think they'll release it for the Nintendo Switch? I'm very excited about Kingdom Hearts 3. Really, I really am. I loved the first game like back on the PS2 quite a lot. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I was like, mixing kind of like anime and Final Fantasy characters with Disney characters. I'm like, is this going to work? And surprisingly, it was really charming. I like that there's a release date finally. Will it come on the Nintendo Switch? I highly doubt it. I think it's pushing the PS4 for what it can do. Alex, thank you for the $10. Just wanted to say thank you for the years of entertainment you have given me. Wow, well, thank you so much. I've always got to put it back onto all you guys. Thank you for coming in and hanging out and watching some of the stuff I put up. It's really humbling, and it's really nice to see all the time. It really is. Move the chat over here. Steel Angel Vicky in the chat says, totally unrelated. Does anyone know if the rumored Back to the Future 4 is real or not? That's news to me. Even I don't know anything about that. I just know Bill and Ted 3 is happening. That's what really makes me happy. Tiago Piera dos Santos Silvia, thank you again. Bug remake of Clockwork Knight remake on the Xbox. That's a game I haven't thought about since the Sega Saturn, isn't it? Yeah, that's a Saturn game. That's a long time ago. That's crazy. Alex Neggs says, hey, Johnny, you think Nintendo is going to announce a new F-Zero game? There has been so many rumors, hasn't there? There's been so many rumors about everything that Nintendo is going to show and what Sony's going to show and what Xbox is going to show, Microsoft's going to show. And I don't know what's real anymore and what is not in my brain. I can't keep a hold of rumor to like fakes to whatever. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what they have to announce. And because an F-Zero game has been was one of the rumors. And man, would that be incredible? We'd all be like so happy with that one, wouldn't we? How long we got? 6 minutes to go? Okay. Yeselmold Load says, did I miss the conference? Nope. It's starting in like 4 minutes. 6 minutes. Deadpool says, as others have asked, have you played Legacy of Kain? I did back in the day. I remember getting a copy of that. I didn't play a lot of it, though. I'll be honest about that. I didn't play a lot of it. Slickstein says, hey, Johnny, have you ever played Half-Life? My friend Andrew had it down the road, and it was like the most amazing thing we'd ever seen. It was awesome. So I, like many of the games that Andrew had, I lived vicariously through him and his computer at the time. Fabio Alves Show says, make a special episode with GameStack. Well, me and GameStack have made quite a few episodes together. We've worked quite a lot on quite a few things. Honestly, we haven't. We've done cameos in each other's episodes. He Joe from GameStack also came on and did the East special last year, which I know it sounds really funny, but I was really proud of that episode. I thought it turned out really, really well. Really well. James says, hey Johnny, are you looking forward to Dead or Alive 6? Yes, but I think I'm looking forward to the new Soul Calibur even more. I think if you told me a bunch of years ago, hey John, you'll be excited about Soul Calibur again, I'd say nah. I was so burnt out in that series. They just seem to be coming out every year. but now I'm kind of I'm ready for Soul Calibur again, which is a lot of fun. Alex S says, "Who's played Snatcher here?" I'll say that I have. He's asking in the chat. Johnny, how does Nintendo beat Breath of the Wild? Well, I don't know if that game can be beaten, but that's a great question. Like, what other great things? I guess the new Metroid Prime will really show a lot of what's going on and what they can do, and I don't know, man. Nintendo's really weird. As I say, my expectations are always too high. This year, I'm really trying to keep them low, on purpose. Jay Bond says, "Thanks for the $5." He says, "Hey Johnny, I have a fantastic stream. Massive fan. I can't wait to see what Microsoft has in store." Well, I hope it's a great stream, a great conference for us all, for sure. I'm letting you know ahead of time that the resolution in watching this with me, will not be the best because as I said, I've been saying over the last few days, we didn't realize that this computer would be not as good as I was hoping it would be. It kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, oh, it's not that good. So we're gonna fix that in the future. Ellis Scott in the chat says, "Xbox is dying slowly." Well, hey, let's hope this is a jump start for them. Let's hope this, gets the heart going again and gets these guys really off to an amazing start again, because I think they really need a bit of a restart. Yeah, for sure. Stabstone in the chat says, "Johnny, I loved your Fantasy Star Online vid. It's my favorite of yours." Well, thank you. It's one that I always wanted to make. And some people have asked me, make more Fantasy Star Online episodes. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of blast everything in some of these. I get everything out of me, and I don't know what more I could add. Really. What else we got in here? Renegade 140. I love your vids, dude. Yeah. Fucking thanks, man. Totally awesome. Tech Therapy, totally agree. Let's hope for the best. Totally. Ronald is here. Hey, Ronald, how's it going? Tech Therapy is here. Tech Therapy, we're going to work together working on the new PC in the next week or so. So I'm really thrilled and excited about the future. The future's so bright, I got to wear shades. Shall we go into the conference now? Let's just... We got like a minute to go. Ninman says, "Again, I want to see more mobile games. What about you?" Oh yes, more mobile games is exactly what we all desire in life, more than anything. This is a very nice song they have playing going on right now. Chris R says, "Johnny." Hey, Chris R. Kichi Morsato says, "Are you looking to Echo the Dolphin 3? I'm not against anything Sega. I'm always into anything Sega. Bullfrog J says, mobile Halo. Oh, Jesus. Come on. That would be... I honestly, I'd have a heart attack. I'd have a serious heart attack. Delete RO's Tygo again. Thank you so much. Save memes, save your internet. Delete Art 3. Absolutely. Realistic Fishing donates $5. Thank you so much. Imagine Drake draws near and gives you $5. Thank you. Thank you from the land of Dragon Quest and Dragon Warrior. Mobile Halo. I still can't get over that. They already did. Somebody said they already did a mobile Halo, Johnny. A Halo Spartan Assault. Here's hoping for Cyberpunk 2077. Hopefully. Here we go. I wish this was vodka. Thanks, John Wolf. Thank you.
This is the Xbox E3 2018 briefing.
Game engine demonstration. The anticipation. What? Can I have an idea what this is? Halo Zoo, the game. Jurassic Halo in the chat. Oh wow, looks like the original. Well, better graphics. The shock of the century. Halo Infinity Forever. And ever and ever and ever. Halo Lion King. Mod. Oh boy. Retro Robbie said that one. That's a goodie.
Please welcome the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
No Rotten Tomatoes, folks. Wow.
With Halo Infinite, we will join Master Chief on his greatest adventure yet to save humanity. We're now at a moment of exceptional creativity in gaming. We can't wait to show you what Creativity Unleashed looks like for you. So to all the gamers around the world, across time zones and languages, to every single person watching us on TV and on Mixer, and to our largest ever live audience, the thousands of you with us right here.
The millions and millions of Xbox fans.
2018. I'd like to personally thank everyone who's joining us from FanFest. A 100% of the proceeds from your FanFest tickets are going to Gamers Outreach. Thanks to you, kids in children's hospitals get to game with their friends in their favorite worlds. It's a great cause. That's what I appreciate most about gaming. Gaming brings us together. Gaming connects us. It inspires our truest cooperation. It creates some of our fondest memories of competition and our deepest conversations about the stories within games. Most of all, gaming fosters real community. It reaches across age, ability, race, gender, and geography.
I guess this guy hasn't read YouTube comments.
This is why I've always believed and will always believe that gaming is the great unifier. And what unifies us is our shared love of this art form. Legendary characters who captivate us, not just for 10 hours, but for 10, 20, 30 years. Bold stories that inspire the hero within us. Iconic worlds that are so richly imagined, we feel excitement in the air and danger on the seas. As gamers, we are at a momentous time where creative vision and cutting-edge technology together are delivering the art form we love. So, for months, our teams and I have traveled the world, meeting developers from Japan to Poland, from the UK to the Ukraine, from big studios to single developers, creators who seize the full power and potential of Xbox One to express their most daring vision for games. Today, we've curated a bold showcase of their best work. And
I'm excited.
ours. 50 games.
Whoa.
18 titles with exclusivity.
Oh my God.
15 world premieres. Some will be first-timers on this stage, and others will be first-timers on any stage.
Wow.
All are imagined by the industry's greatest talents. All demonstrate what true artisans can create: mind-blowing art, immersive sound effects, breathtaking worlds. So let's jump in.
Let's do it.
Exclusive.
Hey, that's a good way to start. That's not bad. Exclusive. Okay. Yeah, it's a very pretty game. It's not my... I know a lot of people like the first game, so... It looks nice, though. Looks good. Wow, this looks nice. You gotta say, it does look nice. It may be not my style of game, but it looks nice. All right, let's keep going.
World premiere.
Whoa. Whoa.
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Whoa.
Some time has passed
Holy
since I
shit.
found you. Your master still lives. They'll soon make use of his bloodline. The limb you have lost will give way to something more useful. You'll learn to appreciate its worth.
Oh. And what's the name of this?
Your death won't come easily.
It feels like a lot of different other games, doesn't it? For sure. Shutters. I know. Well, that's interesting. 2019. That's really interesting.
Please welcome.
I know. I loved
from
everybody was saying
Bethesda
Neo
Game
too, and I was like, no, it can't be.
Todd
It's on
Howard.
Microsoft. This is on Xbox. Well, it's nice to see something like that. That's really cool. Skyrim Mobile, somebody says in the chat. Oh my
How's
god.
everybody doing? It's great to see everybody again. You know, actually, the Bethesda event is a few hours right after this across the street. And Phil said to me, I'm having a few friends over. Why don't you stop by? And look, I know Phil is really, really charming, but damn, he's got a lot of friends. And the good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox, going all the way back to the original with Morrowind.
Yeah, wow.
Now backwards compatible. And that goes all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4. And now we are bringing the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today.
Okay.
And hey, since we're here,
Yeah.
we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76.
Oh. Wow, this is actually, I'm actually excited. This is kind of crazy.
Yes, Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it
Prequel.
is our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
What?
Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
Okay. This is why I'm glad I didn't speculate. I just want to see what this is.
Years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
They always pick the
Vault
best songs.
76, our future begins.
Yeah, just a little peek in there, for sure. It looks like more Fallout, which is a cool thing, right? So.
World premiere.
Spirit of my silence, I can hear you, but I'm afraid to be near you.
What?
I don't know where to begin, and I don't know where to begin.
It's just me, Captain Spirit. This is Chris to the Flying Fortress. Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. Keep me posted.
Chris, breakfast.
Okay, Dad. You're drinking beer?
I don't need a lecture from my son.
I always get picked last for the team at school, and they never throw the ball to me.
They can't tell stories like you can they?
No way. Start the launch.
What in God's name is this? It's fascinating, whatever it is.
This time, you won't get away from me. I miss Mom's smile.
Me too. You're probably gonna change the world.
Somebody says a young, happy console gamer.
So,
I wasn't this crazy.
Spirit is here!
The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit.
Good old
Download for free from June 26th.
I'm speechless on that one. I don't know.
Exclusive.
Wow, they're dropping game after game here. They're not, no holds barred. Just go, go, go.
Commander Jack on deck. Welcome to Crackdown 3, the only game built like
This got delayed again, didn't it?
beautiful, like a skyscraper, falling at your face. If you want to play on my level, follow my lead. Somebody give me my jam. Chop, chop, chop. It's all about getting the jump on the enemy. No building is too high. 60 stories up, incoming. You gotta build up that raw power. Grab more. Grow
I gotta ask in the chat, you guys big Crackdown fans? Do you love this series?
bigger.
I've never played it.
Then you need that firepower.
But I've got friends of mine in the industry that love this game so much.
See ya. Graviton tether.
People saying no in the chat.
Powerful weapon of all.
Wow, 1,500 people watching?
And then I
Hi.
roll out like a boss. I can push off fools, pull up the side of a building, or even bust out my very own tank. Oh yeah. Boom shakalaka! Man, these bad guys just won't quit. They got mad science, and mad a master plan. Here we go! The hits just keep on coming. Boom! Whack, whack, mother! Crack down 3!
What's the date? Oh, February 2019. Makes sense.
We will take back our world from the scourge of the machine.
Such a great game. Oh my god, I love this game so much. This is Platinum just fucking rocking it.
Glory to mankind.
I still wish I got the special edition of this game. It was impossible to get. it sold out like instantly. Like I had no idea. I really do like the game a lot. Fallen trailer was captured in game.
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the heretics at our door. Even with their iron steeds standing
Is
before
this?
us,
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. I'm reading the chat. Isn't it, this is based on a series of books, wasn't it?
Destroyed or occupied. Even those
Yeah, Metro.
who speak our language might be enemies by conviction or out of fear. We will not falter. Let us steel ourselves against them. For this is our hour of glory. Amen.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Mana Mar Z says Cyberpunk to get announced. Well, hopefully it does. I'm looking forward to that as well. You know, video games have become so beautiful, though, haven't they? They're absolutely gorgeous.
They want blood, they will get it.
Hey,
Cross it no matter
yes,
what those
Metro.
fanatics think.
I come from the days of Pong, man. So this stuff is just. This is why I'm so happy with video games a lot at times, because like I came from when it was nothing. So to see the evolution has been amazing, absolutely amazing.
And if the heretics come for our lives, we will stand firm.
My friend Andrew's gonna love this, man.
So you got me, you damned heretics.
He sent me the older games to try to get me hooked on them, and I did play them. I liked them. I gave them to my to Kim's dad. He was playing them. Metro Exodus. We're back.
Metro had me at its gritty visuals, brutal landscapes, and its mystery of the ruins above ground. What I love about our art form is the vast range of creative expression, from grim post-apocalyptic battles to hand-painted spirit guardians. Whatever world these creators build, whatever story they tell, whatever world these creators build, whatever story they tell,
They
whatever
pumped it up.
sound
They did
effects
that.
they use, we will work with creators to guarantee that their games look and play best on Xbox One. Like this next game. Generations have loved role-playing games from inventive studios in Japan. Our next game is the latest in a legendary series. For the first time ever on Xbox, Kingdom Hearts.
Really? Kingdom Hearts? On an Xbox console?
It's cold! Guess he's too used to the beach.
What
Hey,
the?
Islander, what can I say? Look, even the sea's turning to ice. Wow.
Like, whenever you think of Kingdom Hearts, you think of Sony, right? Like, it's so weird. This is not a bad thing.
A walking, talking snowman.
This is so
you really
weird.
are alive.
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
Nope, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
Fucking game looks awesome. Oh, it's so good.
Give me strength.
Wow.
Whoa! Yeah! Ha! Take this!
You can't say this doesn't look fucking awesome. It looks great. That looks great.
Oh. That's amazing. You can control ice.
Control it? No, all I ever do is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Herc! Look out! Oh!
Things they don't really mean. Oh, you're only everything I ever dreamed.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
The other Twilight Town is just data.
So what will Elsa accept? Light or darkness? I know I want to know.
Well, good for you, but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
So if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know.
This Keyblade.
Is that?
Mickey. You're too late.
Wow, that was cool. Yeah, that was cool. I can't believe how excited I am about Kingdom Hearts 3. It's incredible. The hype is built up over the last bit because it's been pushed back so long. I lost all hype. Now I know it's coming up. You know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What are they adding? How about some enemies more than skeletons would be great.
You needn't cower in the doorway. I actually like meeting new people. Besides, the conversation with my friend here has reached a bit of an impasse. I think he just needs a moment to cool off. Now, I sense that you brought me something to inspect. Show me. The waves of change roll throughout the seas, and a new land is revealed. The Forsaken Shores. A place of darkness, where fire and ash consume all. And from the depths, skeleton crews will rise to curse the seas. An ancient evil set loose upon the Sea of Thieves. You have delivered unto me a portent of doom most terrible.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you? Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
Okay, we get some DLC. You know, this was Sea of Thieves was my most anticipated game for Xbox, and I hate to say it, I was really let down by it a lot. I really wanted to love that game. And unfortunately I didn't love it as much as I wanted to. I'm still mad about that. Somebody says, Tygo Pierre says, I want a DuckTales world in Kingdom Hearts 3. Wouldn't that be great? Tygo says, where's Last Night? Somebody says, Sea of Boredom.
Landet deres var vakkert og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte de mig historier om skapninger og monstre. Vi ved, at nogen er derude. Og du fortælle mig, hvem det er?
Here we go.
Exclusive.
Wow, are they just
world
going,
premiere.
One after the other. This is... And we're only half an hour in. What game could this be? I wonder what game this could be. Hashtag sarcasm. I'll say this about the Forza series, they're gorgeous looking racing games though, really beautiful. Forza Deer Hitting Edition. They should call it Forza Infinite. I think that'd be a fitting name. What the fuck? That's crazy. Horizon 4, yeah.
Please welcome, from Playground Games, Ralph Fulton.
Cool song indeed.
Thank you so much. It is fantastic to be here. Today, I am excited to show you the world premiere of Forza Horizon 4, set in beautiful, historic Britain.
He didn't say Europe!
Forza Horizon 4 features dynamic seasons in a shared open world, and seasons change everything. Let me introduce you to some of our team who will be helping demo the game today. Please welcome Bill, who is online with a few friends in the beautiful
Can we do this
English
afterwards?
countryside. He has chosen the incredible new McLaren Senna. And say hi to Solomon, who is hanging out with his buddies on the streets of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh.
Great!
Solomon is driving
There you go,
the
Chris.
Ford Focus. And please welcome Andy, whose off-road buggy is perfect for taking jumps, scaling rocky terrain, and having fun on the coastline.
I just wish they'd
of
do this
Britain.
stuff separately,
But
I
first,
agree in the chat.
Let's join Rebecca. She is enjoying the summer in her highly customized Nissan Silvia. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and it's the perfect day for a drive.
Oh, it's
Forza Horizon 4's
it's
Britain
fucking
is
amazing.
a shared
Oh my
open
God, it
world.
looks nice.
When you play with the entire community. And that means the other drivers you'll meet in the game will be real people with all the variety.
I remember playing
spontaneity,
Rad
and
Racer
fun
back in the
that
day, you know what I
real
mean?
people bring.
Like, compared to this in Victory Run on the
join Bill.
TurboGrafx, and then you see this, you're like, fuck!
He's in the same shared world as Rebecca, driving at speeds made even more thrilling on Xbox One X by the brand new
Oh, yeah.
60 FPS mode. Meanwhile,
for
Andy
sure he
is
could do that.
bouncing around the dunes nearby. As you
Oh,
can
look at the
see,
castles and
Horizon
stuff.
4 is still full of action-packed fun.
Hey, I'm not
And now
knocking the
we're
game,
gonna
it looks
show you how
amazing,
seasons
doesn't it?
change
Unbelievable.
Everything.
Wow. I may
In
get
Horizon
that.
4, every season changes the world around
Wow.
you, with each bringing its own unique
Are they dropping
beauty
real leaves
and
on the
unique
audience?
gameplay. One of the
Am I
great
tripping?
things
No,
about
I'm
the
seeing
shared
that,
world
right?
is that it's
Yeah.
easy to interact with the people you meet.
Proud Dog says, looks like Yorkshire,
Here,
John.
Solomon
It does.
and Rebecca
It
use
does.
the new quick chat feature on the D-pad to start
There's a
a new
certain look.
friendship. It looks like Rebecca has found some like-minded friends.
I've also been to Scotland too, so yeah.
It's great to play solo, but it's better to play with others. Horizon 4 lets you seamlessly enter co-op from within the game world. Seasons, time of day, and weather conditions are dynamic.
Whoa.
But they are synchronized for every player, so the entire community will experience them at the same time.
It really looks good.
Now, as much as we'd all love to sit and watch the sun go down together, let's see how this scene looks in winter. The entire open world changes beyond recognition. In winter, the lake has frozen solid.
They brought the they always bring the audio down for some reason. They got some audio issues over there.
Entirely lost their leaves and snow and ice covered the terrain
Wow.
we reached. The
There we go again.
trees have entirely lost their leaves and snow and ice covered the terrain. The visuals and the driving experience couldn't be more
Jesus,
different.
it looked good.
And now a blimp has appeared over the ice to signal the start of a new world event. Forzathon Live invites the entire community to come together and cooperate to win big rewards.
Now this has just gone weird.
And while they head off to the event, I'd like to show you how the world of Forza Horizon 4 looks in spring.
Look at that real-time weather change. I don't think it's real time.
Once
but
again, the world changes completely with the seasons, bringing new driving experiences, new gameplay, and new events.
it'd be so awesome if they start
across
hosing the
whole
audience with
world.
water
Every
to simulate the
season,
rain that
there
they're
are
saying.
new reasons to play Forza Horizon 4, and the huge, creative, fun-loving Horizon community will be there to enjoy them with you.
Wow.
Today, you've seen a completely new take on Horizon. In Forza Horizon 4, you will live in a vast, beautiful world in which dynamic seasons change everything. Forza Horizon 4 is coming to Xbox One and Windows 10 on October 2nd, and I am thrilled to announce that it will be included in Xbox Game Pass on the same day. Thank you so much.
I wish I could get excited about that, but I'm not.
Please
But that's
welcome
really
back
cool. It's coming out.
Phil Spencer.
It looks really good. I'm caught in the hype now. Let's keep going. Let's get some biggies to come out.
We know that exclusive games from our Microsoft studios are what originally turned so many of us into Xbox fans. My team and I take our commitment to you seriously to make Xbox One the best place for you to play and for you to have the best games on the world's most powerful console. This is why we're increasing our investment in our existing franchises that you already love. And this is why we are amplifying our investment in new worlds that will deepen your love for gaming on Xbox.
No.
We embarked on a quest to find creative teams that have the mastery of our art form. And we found innovative game designers, master storytellers, exceptional world builders. And now, I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft studio, The Initiative. Led by Daryl Gallagher, a visionary storyteller who has worked across some of the most iconic franchises for over 20 years. This new Santa Monica studio is building a team of world-class talent to create groundbreaking new game experiences. And next, I'm excited to welcome Undead Labs to Microsoft Studios. This studio caught our attention with their visionary approach to building a zombie survival franchise. They just released their second Infestation into the world, and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you have joined the fight to survive. Now, it's my distinct pleasure to announce that we have acquired Playground Games. This is one of the highest-rated studios of this generation, celebrated for their incredible craftsmanship. Not only will Playground Games continue to work on Forza Horizon, they're bringing their open-world expertise to an entirely new project. We can't wait to share more about that later. And for the fourth new studio, it's my personal honor to welcome Ninja Theory to Microsoft Studios.
Okay, yeah.
I met Nina and Tamim when we collaborated on Kung Fu Chaos back on the original Xbox. And a minute into playing Hellblade, you know you're in the hands of master storytellers who are fearless about telling bold cinematic stories. This is a team gifted in creating new franchises. And yes, we've got a fifth studio to announce.
Wow, they're buying a lot.
Compulsion Games. 2 years ago, we premiered a game we couldn't get out of our heads.
Wow, people are losing their shit, eh? It's like, I'm glad they're buying studios, though. That's only a good thing going forward.
Storytelling. We Happy Few is nearing its full release to gamers everywhere. So please help me in welcoming all of our new studios.
Hurrah! Let's see some games.
By joining us at Microsoft Studios, these 5 new teams will have the resources, the platform, and creative independence to take bigger risks, create even bolder worlds for you.
Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you?
You bloody know the truth, don't you?
There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in rainbows.
Hey, what's that fucking swearing?
Oh, Ollie.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They
Oh, yeah, I
shape
remember
your
seeing this
face
game.
into a smile, and when you smile, you
Remember
can't
Alpha
help
Mega Sin
being
thought this was
happy.
like the most amazing thing. He was really excited about
Have
this.
to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No! It's better not to know.
Wakey, wakey, everyone. And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. Do what you should be doing, and you never have to worry.
Sally?
Arthur, we're practically the only 2 people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy.
It's not a lovely day for it. It's a terrible day for it.
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made
This
out of
really has a
wood.
beautiful look to it, and I enjoy the world building they've done, but it's really not my type of thing. But I appreciate the level of design they put into it, for sure.
People won't face facts.
It does look nice.
Not
yeah,
until
for sure.
we take their joy.
Isha Gaming, what
And
did
when
you
they
miss?
do that-
Only the first half of the conference.
They'll murder each other in the street.
We Happy Few, that was what it was called. Yeah. I don't know if that game's going to do that well.
Exclusive.
Okay. Man, the world is dominated by games like this now, eh? Well, I'm sure somebody's going to be excited about that. There's so many games like that to choose from. You know what I mean? There's so many games now.
World premiere.
Uh-oh. I wonder. Oh. Oh. Oh! Vesperia? Yeah, I'm right, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I was right. Vesperia, yeah. So, yeah, let's see what it looks like now. This is exciting. I'm happy about this. It looks good, but like it looked good on the Xbox 360 back then today. Somebody says in the chat, Johnny Tron says the game is the best Tales game. Everybody has their favorite Tales games, but it was
World
really
premiere.
good. You're right. It was really good.
Washington, D.C., the most heavily protected city on Earth.
Within its limits, 177 foreign embassies, 550 elected officials, and 23,000 military personnel. In the event of an attack, critical personnel are evacuated, underground shelters open, while complex defense systems patrol the sky.
But nothing stopped the virus. 27 days after patient zero.
Spawn Calver
Washington
says, I want to see
fell.
Ace Combat
It
7 and
began
Armored
with
Core.
riots on K Street.
Yeah, I'd like to
then
see that as well.
shootings in the National Mall.
It's definitely the
Troops
new Ace
withdrew to
Combat
bunkers.
for sure.
Civilians
Armored
were
Core
left
would
in
be
the streets.
fantastic.
America is on the brink of collapse, but some people have survived. Gardens grow on rooftops, their fences patrolled with rifles, in communities that live under constant siege. Survival has taken the form of urban warfare.
Centuries ago, on this very soil, brother fought brother, spilling blood to forge the United States.
I think you need to
History
make
is
this
threatening to repeat
a
itself.
little bit longer.
Now, in the heat of summer, 6 months after the outbreak began, a remnant of a corrupt state lurks in the shadows, ready to engage in a new civil war.
Agents of the division are the only ones standing against it.
But how do you save a nation when its enemies come from within?
Division 2.
Matt, that crash site is just ahead. Duke, Kit, did you guys hear that? Yeah.
Closer this time.
Charles Darwin surmised that the flower was pollen by an undiscovered moth. 21 years after
Look at this parachute. Dropped right through the ceiling. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, that'll come in handy. So you guys are coming or what? Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Kill it.
Ah, here's the door.
Karpinski, it's the division.
Alright, let me just talk to this guy.
Glad to see you. We got a boy here who's gonna die without his meds. Those True Sons assholes confiscated him, along with most of our drinking water. Up around
Okay,
Pinwater Station.
meet us at the sinkhole? Yep. Okay, sure. Wow. Okay. Definitely from the capital. You should have a new side mission on the map.
That's fun.
Yeah, we're not that far.
Okay, do it after the crash site? Sounds good. They're just ahead of us, Matt. Hey, I see you. I'll be up in a sec. Kit, we gotta get you leveled up.
I know. Please help. I've been busy.
Toxic chemical residue detected. A lot of loot down there.
Hey, you guys should really check this out.
Almost there. So that's the control point.
Hey, wait for me.
Crap, they have a tank. Yep, I see him.
Don't aggro him yet.
Let me adjust my build.
Got my crossbow and chem launcher.
Yeah, they're spending a lot of time on this.
Chem cloud out. Matt, can you flank them and get a clear shot?
I'll take that sniper on top. Wait for it. Got her.
Yeah, the chatter back and forth is totally lame. It's like, get out of here.
Matt, look out. Alright, let me try to get that tank off you. More bad guys on the other side of the plane.
Grenade, grenade!
Dude, come on.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I'm not really moved, you know. Like,
Seeker mine.
I think my problem is I played so many video games in my time that like this I've done this so many times. So many times.
Use a little help. Thanks, Matt.
Just get stuck in the mud.
Rushing through the plane.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, you know, somebody said the Gears of War style. It is, you know, duck and cover, shoot, duck and cover.
I'm down.
Yeah, hang on, I'll get you. I'll cover you guys.
Come on.
I don't know. Jamari, thank you. I love your channel, and you have a large amount of video games and anime knowledge. Yes, I do, unfortunately. I can finally put my useless knowledge to some use in life. Tygo says the realist representation of UK. Oh, that was for, sorry, that was a while ago. I think you were talking about for Forza Horizon. Is this still going?
You're on your own. Keep going. Good job.
It's not that I'm not impressed. You know, my friend Andrew loves The Division. Him and his buddies played it all the time, so I'm not a hater. It's not really for me, per se.
You guys want to check out the plane? Let's go.
Analyzing ballistic residue.
Looks like a rough landing.
MX87 in the chat says, any chance you'll do more anime-related videos anytime soon? Yeah, I think we'll be doing some of those in the next couple of months, for sure. Is this still going?
Let's just die.
Oh my god, don't waste precious conference time with this. Like, games, guys. Come on, you guys need more games.
Please welcome the head of engineering, Xbox Game Pass, Ashley Spiker.
What was her name? Ashley Spiker? Oh,
This is a special time for gamers. We've never had so many incredible games to play. Storied franchises, uncharted worlds, new releases, and cult classics. Genres we love, and genres we'd love to explore. There's only one problem. Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over another. So we set out to solve that problem. And to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could play them all? The answer? Xbox Game Pass.
The audio is low in their
A way
part.
to give gamers the ultimate
They
freedom.
keep bringing it up and down all the time.
And your response has blown us away. Not only are you playing more games, you are spending more time gaming. Freedom of choice is leading to more discovery, more play, and more fun. And we couldn't be more inspired to keep building and unlocking more for you. So for the last year, we've been working on how to give you faster access to all those games. We leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games twice as fast. And naturally, we're calling it Fast Start. Unlike the current Ready to Start system, which is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine learning techniques based on how gamers actually play games. And Fast Start
What?
is designed to get better as the algorithms and parameters are refined over time.
I'm not
pleased to
bored.
announce
Somebody
that
asked me if I'm
Fast
bored.
Start will launch for select titles in the June update coming later this month.
I want Microsoft to do well. I want them to announce some great stuff.
Ultimately, it all comes down to the games.
Yeah, isn't it?
Continue to deliver iconic favorites like Halo: The Master Chief Collection, coming later this year. We also plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass catalog on the same day as their global release. Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios into your Xbox Game Pass library. Games like Ashen, Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point, all available in Xbox Game Pass the same day as their global release.
Tech Therapy says, cheers, Johnny, where's the vodka? I wish there was some vodka in here. It's just water.
Today. Tom Clancy's The Division.
There's like no reaction from anybody. Tom Clancy's Division. I think
Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. And Fallout 4.
boy.
All enhanced for Xbox One X in gorgeous 4K, and all of them playable today in Xbox Game Pass.
Everybody's like,
Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers around the world with Xbox Game Pass. Thanks, everyone.
Veggie Gamer says, please send me your shirt, Johnny. Here, let's rip it off and throw it through the camera. What time is it? It's been an hour? Is that the game? No, I'm not thinking. There, they finally pumped up their audio. Wow. Oh boy. Yezumi Lo says this conference has been poopy sticks so far. I'm still hoping there's got to be something more. It's a little hit and miss, somebody says. Cardis says it's a little hit and miss. It's a little bit more miss. I know I'm only saying that they just need some more games. That game looks good. Yeah, that's like Advance Wars for sure. Yeah, the game from Software does look good. I agree with you. Who said that? That was Mario Barak 32K. All right. How about those games? No, I'm kidding. Is there? We need more. Okay.
I thought I knew why I came here.
Oh, Tomb Raider.
I saw it. The end. So vivid. But now the truth feels further
Bobby
away
Beretta,
than
hello
ever.
Johnny, hello
I
back.
still have so many questions.
I must admit the new Tomb Raider games have been really phenomenal. They've been really good.
We can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through.
Hey Ballas, Phantasm Soldiers, good to see you again.
The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
What have I done?
Yeah, this game looks really great. Looks really good. Yeah, I hate swimming in video games. Underwater levels, I fucking hate them because I do so terrible at them. I always get, you know. I remember Mario 64 and.
That it's not practical.
Oh my god. Anything to do with water in video games is usually a bad thing for me. Unless it's like
hard to believe.
kind of like a racing water simulator style game. That's fine, but anything we have to dive in the water, I do terrible in. I always run out of air or something.
You don't know that you caused all this, Laura!
Yeah, I was thinking about the water temple in Zelda as well.
Trust me.
We have to trust each other.
Ding99, Zelda phobia. That is Zelda phobia, absolutely.
He wants to alter the course of humanity. If you had that power.
It's a nice looking game, but we already know this is coming, so. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. A lot of this stuff's coming up.
Exclusive.
Oh, good. Here you, I swear, yes. There's going to be a lot of happy people right now. Oh my god. I love skateboarding. I really do miss skateboarding a lot. Everybody's been waiting for this game. So
all my power harness shit, my spoken word like a Voltron sword, and these poems close to arsenic, every medley, deadly, come your powers that be, it's in you, it's in me, and MC, that's all we know, the powers that be, it's in you, it's in me,
and here we go.
That's all we know, the powers that be, it's in you, it's in me, and MC, that's all we know, the powers that be,
It's in you. It's in me.
In MC.
Yeah, somebody's
Exclusive.
close enough. I guess so, right?
They say you only live once. I beg to differ. I was born 3 times, and I've met death 3 times. My first home was Altanova. The curiosity I gained there cost me my first life. I awoke again in Tarif, village of the sorcerers. I once thought that this would be my true home. Everything changed when I started to ask the forbidden questions. What exactly is the true nature of the Black Stone? What lies beneath the vast desert? Who was it that was calling me from the depths beyond the desert? The world never paid heed to such questions. They just fought on, blinded, and hungered for more and more of the power. It is time that I, at long last, reveal the hidden secrets once and for all.
This game looks really good. It's really good. Really cool.
Come to me, if you dare to learn your true wretched self. Behold, I am Elezra, the darkness born from the desert.
Yeah, I remember seeing this before. That's right. It's funny, you see things like a year ago and you're like, this kind of looks familiar.
World premiere.
Shown rendered in engine and in real time.
We've known each other a long time. Hold the line! Hold the line! Nothing gets through! You never had this much trouble.
Lowered the audio again.
You gonna make it through this?
Capcom. Is this? No. Oh my god.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
Oh, the music is good.
Every single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my crew.
Is this still that new Dante? What? It's not the old Dante.
Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
Oh.
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
I think this game is made in Vancouver.
To kick demon ass.
Oh, they turned up the audio finally. That looks good.
No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
Somebody says she looks like my wife. Like, yeah. It's funny. I just want to see some form of Devil May Cry again. Bayonetta May Cry. She kind of does look like him.
Get back inside now!
I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 5. Yeah. So is that it? Is that like a new character?
Please
Because
welcome
remember they
from Capcom,
remade it and everybody was
producer
unhappy?
Matt
I never
Walker
played that
and
game.
director
I've only ever played the
Hideaki
original.
Itsuno.
I guess we're gonna find out. Unless you guys know, I'm looking in the chat right now. I love the music though.
As director, I wait for years for this. Thank you so much. DMC is back.
Okay. This
English is hard.
that was a reboot, John.
Matt,
Yeah.
you do it.
Of course.
Trying to make me
It's
cry.
been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So
Yeah.
this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you. Devil May Cry and Hideaki Itsuno are back.
Okay, so this is a true sequel. We're good.
Early on in the development of Devil May Cry 5, we set our sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals. So we've scanned fully costumed models for all of our main characters, and with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important, the controls need to remain tight and responsive as well. So we've gathered the best minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for. And we think that we've made something that feels better than any action game we've ever created.
Hold on. すべてのファンの皆様のために一番の自信作ができました。期待してもらって大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。
Itsuno-san says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because we made it for you, our fans. And we hope you look forward to seeing more.
Have a great E3!
Hey, gotta love the enthusiasm. Okay.
Exclusive.
Because at first I was like, is this kind of like part of that reboot that they did? And it is a full sequel, so that's good. Oh my god. Jeez, I picked the right fucking shirt today. What? Oh my god. The delicious last course. Coming 2019. Oh, cool. I like the new character. That's great. More Cuphead is going to be great.
Exclusive.
I think they need to raise the difficulty, though. That's a joke. I do want to say something, though. With wearing this shirt out, I meet the coolest people. People come up to me like, oh, you know, like, that are like, oh, I love Cuphead as well, and all that. It's really cool to see that. Oh, this is kind of charming. This definitely has some charm to it. It's got that old school feeling. That's great. Oh wow. This is like right up my alley. I really like games like this. Oh wow. Somebody write Star Fox Adventures. Tunic. Gotta remember that.
That tiny fox in a big world is a prime example of the reach of gaming today. A labor of love conceived and created by a single developer in Halifax, Nova Scotia, is today commanding gaming's largest stage. Whether you're sharing the adventure of a tiny fox with more than 20 million viewers on Mixer, or teaming up with Xbox Live friends to slay zombies, gaming is an incredible community. We've always believed that building community is vital for gaming. There's real power in our shared experience, sharing the same world, the same seasons, the same campaigns. And there's real meaning in sharing our love of gaming with fellow gamers. This community is the reason why we love premiering games here at E3. For the rest of our briefing, everything you show you will be world premiere games no one has seen before.
Yes. Yes. Time. I'm waking up again. Getting excited again. Oh, yeah.
Starting off with something entirely new from our friends at Bandai Namco. On my last trip to Japan, their creative team showed me a sneak peek at their next game.
Oh.
Now, you get to see the first look.
Really?
World premiere.
There are worlds that exist, separate from our own, where the impossible is reality. They consist of both good and evil. These worlds were never meant to meet. But things have changed.
They lowered the volume again. Fucking
Now,
idiots.
they have begun to merge as one.
What?
And our last hope.
We got Naruto? Oh, we're doing another like all-star fighting thing or something?
For our survival. Heroes we could only imagine, uniting to fight for our survival.
Okay. Jump Force. Huh, Shonen Jump Force. Okay.
Unite to fight.
Look good, yeah. I need more to see more characters and stuff.
World premiere.
It's been 15 years since the fall. The city is a corpse, and we are the worms. We burrow in it, fighting for every useful piece of land to preserve ourselves from the terrors of the night and the horrors of the day.
I know not who can hear my voice. I shall therefore speak a word unto here. Anyone who dares to steal food will be hanged, and their bodies will be exposed.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between bad and worse.
Get him! You're dead now!
Somebody writes the Division 3. I don't know why I found that funny.
And these choices we take to survive will create the world to come.
You know the drill. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night. And good luck.
Number 2. A lot of people were really waiting for this
Please
game.
welcome narrative designer Chris Avalo.
This is where we get to see some more of that, I guess. Hey, no, honestly, this series has a lot of love.
Hi, I'm Chris Avalone, and I'm excited to be working with Techland to create the world of Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is everything you'd expect from a bold sequel to the first game. A fluid parkour system with improved natural movement, deep and tactical first-person melee combat, and of course, terrifying nights when the infected emerge from the depths of the city to feed on anyone they can find. At the same time, we invite you to a new vision of the post-apocalypse, a bleak and unforgiving reality that we call the modern Dark Ages. Today, however, we want to give you a look at one of the impressive new features of Dying Light 2, a technical and narrative advancement for the franchise. Dying Light 2 will be the first in its genre where your choices have genuine consequences in the game itself, from how it looks, how it plays, to the events that occur. Everything in the game world can change based on your decisions. The following demo throws a bit more light on this. Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you do and the choices you make.
That's a really good way to put it. Somebody said Mirror's Edge on steroids.
Our protagonist
Yeah, it feels like that,
with
doesn't
the
it?
Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city. They want you to negotiate with two survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
You going to insult us with another final offer?
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another. After this, you will start seeing a significant change in the city as access to the water supply allowed the Peacekeepers to bring stability and develop the area. There's even running water for the people at street level, and that
really
raises
good.
their morale and allows you to replenish your energy on the go. But there's a cost to this. The PKs have a rigid approach to law and order. So while the streets may be safer, it's only safer for those who side with them. So if you get on their bad side. Now let's return to that moment of choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade. But this, in turn, attracts the worst type of people to the area. And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique. And by the way, this is just what happens in the day. At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
I'm sorry, I had to do something there.
Exclusive world premiere.
A lot of time has passed. You've gotten soft, complacent. You always knew this day would come. You always knew the three of you would be needed again. You always... Wait, what?
What? I thought it was gonna be like a sequel to Comic Zone. Remember the game in the Genesis? What?
A brand new game featuring body morphing genre mashups, 3-player couch co-op,
What?
4K hand-drawn 2.5D graphics, and broad, non-specific feature declarations. They're back.
You need to show something more. Show something.
World premiere.
What? You can't just do that and show no more.
I was born to fight wars that no army could win.
Fuck.
There was no fear. No failure.
Oh my god, that's the only thing I'm thinking about now.
But the rules have changed. The enemy changed.
Oh my god. So I'll be on that one for a while.
I was ready for it.
Square Enix.
The Black Hand. They
That
are
was
the
fun.
world's most
That was
powerful
something
private
fun.
army. But even they should fear what they've created. This isn't a war, Rico. This is survival.
Wow. Oh my god, there's so many games like this, eh? It's like...
Does that happen a lot? Want me getting shot at? All the time.
Just Cause. We made this game Just Cause 4. Hey, a lot of people love these games too. I really should play them. I should.
World premiere.
I can't get over Battletoads. Like, what the fuck? Oh. All my predictions are coming true. Oh. What? Gears pop?
From the Coalition, please welcome studio head Rod Ferguson.
Hello, Rod. How you doing, love? I still can't get over Battletoads. Jesus.
13 years ago, when I began my Gears of War journey, we had no idea how big this franchise would become. And as it's grown, we've dreamed of taking it to new places in different ways to reach even more fans. And that's why today we're announcing Gears Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin to the world of Gears.
Oh.
And mobile is not the only
That's what I
place
thought.
we're going.
I saw it downloaded.
I'm excited
Yeah.
to also announce a true Gears of War PC experience in a completely different genre, Gears Tactics. You create a whole new squad 12 years before Gears of War 1 as they hunt a locust monster maker responsible for destroying whole cities. It's our take on the classic turn-based strategy genre with a character-driven story, faster, more aggressive gameplay, a customizable squad and equipment, and of course, it wouldn't be a Gears game without a massive boss battle. We look
Boy,
forward
everybody's
to
doing
sharing
these
more about
games.
tactics with you soon. But it's not just about going to new places. It's also about having new experiences. And the amazing team at the Coalition is working hard to bring you our most ambitious Gears of War title yet, Gears 5.
Didn't see this one coming either.
As Kate, you'll journey across the biggest and most beautiful world we've ever created. With the war for humanity escalates on two fronts, outside the capital city and within Kate herself.
They should have gone with
In
this
moment
first,
from the
announcing
game,
this
Kate
first,
leads
and
a
then the
rescue
pop
mission
stuff.
to a remote village, but something goes horribly wrong.
I mean, this is gonna look incredible. Like, I am a Gears fan. Oh yeah, you kind of know that. Hey, let's bring her out for this.
Kate. Kate.
No.
No. Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this. I'm sorry.
I'm not unhappy about a new Gears game. I'm not that interested in a tactics game or a pop game, but
I'm sorry.
if the gameplay's engaging and, you know, we got some... Yeah, obviously we'll have great graphics. You know, I don't even have to say that.
Thanks.
Obviously.
For coming here.
Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey, just slow down.
No, Forza's right. We need to move.
What are you talking? He's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Now we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages. Something's happening to me.
Something's happening to me. I'm getting bored.
grandmothers.
Let's go fuck things up.
Enough. We'll deal with this later. Forza, round these people up.
I need help.
There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there.
No. Absolutely not. We have orders.
Let's go.
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen.
I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice.
Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates.
No, Corporal. You're coming back to New Ephira. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain, screw your order. This isn't about you. It's about me. I need to fix this.
Let's hurry up and fix it.
Hey, watch her. Her necklace?
Somebody says in the
That's a
chat,
locust
the
symbol.
gears of our
Yes.
lives.
She would never
That's
be
great.
our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
Holy shit, I know it, isn't it? It's Gears soap opera. 20 episodes coming this summer. You'll cry some more.
Where are we going?
You'll go sailing.
All began. Who's in the shadows? Who's ready?
You go on long walks with your friends and discuss life, the universe, and everything.
Are we the hunters?
Discover the secrets to life.
Or are we the prey?
Oh, we're going to shoot something. Let's do it. Wow. What? Okay, I want some more. That looks nice.
Hey. What are you...
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
This is a wild game of survival.
That is a really boring trailer, though. I'm putting my gun back. I was kind of getting into a little bit of the shooting action there. Send to the Hourglass. These are Gears of our lives.
In the entire history of Xbox, in the entire history of E3, in the entire history of our industry, gaming is now at its most vibrant. Today, we shared our commitment to giving you the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we ever have before. 50 games, 18 titles with exclusivity, and 15 world premieres. Today, we shared our most diverse gaming portfolio in every measure, from breadth in art style, genre, and cultures, range in subject and setting, scale and story and scope and creative vision. And every one of these plays best on Xbox. The world of gaming is on an historic growth path, where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing creative power of game developers. In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging ourselves. Where can we take gaming next? Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing the future of gaming AI, so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more immersive. Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming network to unlock console-quality gaming on any device. Not only that, we are dedicated to perfecting your experience everywhere you want to play, on your Xbox, your PC, or your phone.
Mario Yu says Skynet
And of
is
course,
coming.
our hardware team, the same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X, is deep into architecting the next Xbox consoles, where we will once again deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming. And let's talk about our games themselves. We are committed to building an industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams by adding 5 new creative studios. We have committed our team, our company, our technical resources, so we can declare to you today and next year and all of the years after that, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox.
Okay.
So choose the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become. Together. Thanks, and have a great Easter.
Oh, what the? I'm liking this. That woke me the fuck up too. Oh my god. Yeah, everybody's saying Cyberpunk. I wonder, man.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues, sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else. Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion. But it's there, just around the corner. And it keeps you going.
So awesome.
It's a city of dreams. And I'm a big dreamer.
This is so awesome. There we go. We got it. It just gives me that good old Shadowrun feeling, man. I just love it. I love that since 1989, I think. Well, we got one good thing at the end there. That was fucking so great. I gotta go and watch that again later on. Rockman Sobu Blue says, I'm really into the cyberpunk setting. I love cyberpunk. As I say, I just really kind of got into it with Shadowrun in the past. We used to play the tabletop game. I used to love that. Yeah, that felt good. We got something like that. I wanted more Battletoads. I'm sorry, I'm really still on that. I don't think I'll get over that for a bit. Let's try to read the chat here. That was a pretty okay conference. It was okay. Yeah, it wasn't like, it had some ups and downs. It was okay. I mean, we really didn't see a lot of Halo, did we? No, not particularly. Are we done? I guess that's it. Go back and then... Okay, I'm back in the real world. That was something. Okay, it'll take a second. Okay, I'm just gonna catch up with some past things. Superboo85 says, here's a bit to help towards your Power PC, Johnny. I'm most interested in seeing Bethesda, Nintendo, and Sega stuff, but new surprises are cool from many of the conferences. Absolutely, for sure. Sam Allen Mangan says, if this is tied to the older Devil May Cry series and the Dante from the trailer looks like the new Devil May Cry, are they going for a God of War thing with a kid? It's really interesting. It seems like it's a sequel and not a reboot. So we'll have to find out more about this character going forward and all that. But that was fun to see, and you could just see that the creator of the game was just so thrilled. He was so super excited. What did you guys think? Now here, I'm gonna do this for you. Do it in the chat. I'm dying to see. Out of 10, what would you give this conference? Out of 10, give me a number. I'm dying to see. I'd give it like a 6.57. It's not too, it's not great, but it wasn't terrible at all. People 6, 6, 8, 8, 6, 6. Yeah, we're all in the same zone here. Yeah, Battletoads 10. Somebody said that's great. That's fun. Yeah, it looks like on average. Whoa, there we go. On average, we're looking at around a 7-ish. This is just on average from what I can see. I thought, yeah. There's a few, like, there's so much to take in, right? There's so much to process after all of that. Like, what did you, like, what were your favorite games that you saw? Like, I'm just still trying to, the software looked interesting. A kind of Japanese style game. Everybody's saying Neo 2, and I was like, no, I was thinking in my mind, that's impossible. That's, Neo is Sony and all of that. So, Battletoads, your Cyberpunk looks heavenly. It looks heavenly. Obviously, we only saw a little bit of it. We're still only seeing cinematics and stuff like that, kind of. But I think the love is there. They got the right look to the world, 100%. Kingdom Hearts 3, yes, I'm reading that in the chat. Kingdom Hearts 3 was... I can't believe how much more excited in Kingdom Hearts I am. It's absolutely amazing. Just a second here, guys. I'm just going to cut this down here. Just going to get rid of my other screen on my other... Can't see the fucking mouse. Of course. Let's kill this. This will make everything stream a little bit faster here. Tales of Vesperia. Yeah, that did look really nice. In like 4K, it's gonna look really, really good. The best it's ever looked, so that's great. What does Steel Vicky say there? Happy Counts Gamer, can you put the chat at ease by telling them that the Devil May Cry trailer featured Nero? Dante came in at the end on the bike, but they broke away too quickly for people to see. Hey, thank you for that. Even I didn't quite catch that. A lot of these trailers, like for something like that, we got to see again for sure. So I think that they're trying to do a true sequel to Devil May Cry, and we're going to get everything we got in the original games. It's not that reboot from a long time, from a few years back, which I never played. The reviews were so mixed. I was like, I'll pass, type of thing. Taigo Piera says, Jump Force's photorealistic anime. Yes, it did look really nice. Browser Slayer donated 99 cents. Thank you so much. Gangy Films, $2. A vid on cyberpunk history overview. Your take? All I could talk about was what got me into the tabletop game of Shadowrun, and that was my first kind of, I'd say cyberpunk. The first kind of thing I ever kind of saw was obviously Blade Runner when I was 8 years old. It kind of gave me a look into that kind of style of world, and then with Shadowrun, playing with my friends and jacking into, this is before the internet, right? So it's kind of interesting that you could download things in your consoles and in the tabletop game in 1989. That was pretty, the idea of the internet was fascinating back then. And now we have it, and what we're able to do now is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm just going back to the chat here. Sid's Gaming, nice watch, Johnny. What brand is it? Citizen Seiko. I don't know what you're meaning there. So I've been sitting doing this for a couple of hours now. My brain starts to melt at this point. Somebody says, East D Moody says, Microsoft is dying? I don't know if they're dying. I think they're acquiring more studios. They're going to make more games for the future. Crim Rue says, Johnny, what about Bubblegum Crisis? Wasn't that Cyberpunk? That's another great example for me. Those were other things that I was getting into at that time as well. So that kind of style of world was so fascinating. And I think in this new Cyberpunk game, I can't say the aesthetics of the world and the characters, and it is everything that I kind of imagined for Shadowrun when I was playing that game in my brain with my friends, the role-playing game back in the day. And everybody's saying, I'm so ready for Bethesda now. Yeah, I am. I hope Bethesda is a bit of a mixed bag for me. I always keep hoping they say that they're going to announce the next Elder Scrolls game, and I really hope they do that. And I think it's going to be all about the new Fallout game, which is wild because we've got a couple of Fallout games and we've got no new Elder Scrolls game in a long time. Has it been nearly 7 years now? We kind of need something like that for sure. In the chat, John Brock says Battletoads, though. I agree. I can't get the fuck over that. Veggie Gamer, Johnny, would you buy a Dominion Tank Police game? You know, of course I would, but that is, we're talking, God, that's good old Katsuhiro, Shiro Mazamune back in the day. I loved Shiro, man. Like, I loved Appleseed and Dominion Tank Police back in the day, but I think that those times have passed. We'll never get a game like that, but if it came out, I would play it, for sure. What else we got here? Just trying to get through just to answer some questions. Donald Barnett donates $2. Was hoping more backwards OG titles like Panzer. Yeah, they're doing pretty good with backwards compatibility. You got to give them the credit for that, for sure. D Mello 88 says, Johnny, do you own Xbox? Of course, I do have an Xbox One X. I do have that. I don't have as many games for it as I would enjoy. I want more. That's why I came into this conference. I really want to embrace Microsoft and Xbox and all the games. I did really like Forza. I thought it looked amazing. And I know we got quite a few of those, but I don't know why. That game kind of excited me. Johnny, do you play PUBG? I do not, because I would not do well in a game like that. Being an older gamer, there's a lot of younger gamers out there that would make mincemeat out of a guy like me now. But if you'd give me that game when I was 14 years old, I would have fucking slayed. You know, I would have slayed in that. Tech Therapy. FH will be awesome. We need to play that with JKB online. Yes, absolutely. We will do all of that in the future. We will absolutely do that. Johnny, would you love Alien vs. Predator Arcade on console? Yes, I'd like an official release of it, but obviously the licensing on that game has been lost in time. I just play on my modded Xbox in 1080 on my TV with arcade sticks. Same thing, Yes, Richie Animation says, will I be streaming the Bethesda conference? Yeah, I will. There's so many goddamn conferences. I'm losing my head. I'm like, okay, yeah, well, I'll try to do as many as possible. I'll do Bethesda tonight. I'll Sony tomorrow. I think it's Square Enix tomorrow. It's Ubisoft tomorrow. Then it's Nintendo on Tuesday, isn't it? Jesus. It was really weird. I was walking around yesterday. I'm like, what day is it today? These conferences were making me lose track of what the hell was going on in reality. I'm so thinking about all of this stuff so much. Pedro Larissa Marcy says, give us a hello. Hello. You got it. Not going to do Devolver Digital, Johnny? Come on. I gotta just step out of some of them. I can't do all of them. It's just, there's so much to do. There is so much to do, for sure. But I just want to thank all of you guys and gals for showing up today and having a bit of fun. I must admit, you guys are amazing. I was watching the conference and I'm reading the chat and I'm trying not to laugh. Like, some of the comments on the conferences are so funny. Like, I was like, God, people are so fucking witty and amazing. They're just incredible, for sure. So I'm going to sign off in a few minutes here. Hadoken86 says, I was really hoping for Fable 4. Yes, weren't we all? There was a couple of games they were showing. I'm like, this is it. This is it. And that's not what it was. I did also like Tunic. Tunic looked really, really good and all of that. But yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for coming in and watching with me. Even with the low quality of the stream, trust me, I say it every conference, and I will say it every conference till E3 is over. We're going to fix that. We're going to fix that in the next month. And things are going to get not only good, they're going to get way freaking good. And I want to thank all you guys for all the support. I really, really absolutely appreciate it. And have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you at Bethesda tonight. I will have my wizard cap here, hoping for a new Elder Scroll game. But, you never know. So anyways, guys, till next conference.